Yeah. There's a problem? I've interrupted?
Looking good. And isn't it a beautiful mind?
Omulangira ajatyama. Then waliwo entebe yindi gye twendawo yonna. Semberayo katono. Spare one more chair there. Ani? Ah. Azira zoom. What you do? Sembera.
Ich soll jetzt einen Vertrag unterschreiben?
Ja.
Ich soll jetzt einen Vertrag unterschreiben, der
Sembera.
eigentlich beendet werden kann. Das ist eine Änderung, die ich aktuell nicht kenne. Und Staatsanwalt setzen.
Ja.
Are changes added or what do they do?
Have they made changes in the, or they have just left it as it is? Huh?
They have made little changes.
Okay. We'll look at it. That's for her.
I think it's for her.
They used to say the signing date is just ceremonial. It's a working document. We shall keep, because we shall also need to interact with the initiative.
Yes.
Again, also after.
I think this is just for purposes of
Okay.
just ceremonial.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Ali kuntukotoka. That's what omulangira nkobe.
Das sind jetzt eigentlich keine drin. Der Form haben das gerade alle, wir vorzeugen, bla bla. Es ist so. Hier ist es, glaube ich, egal. Ist egal. Aber grundsätzlich was ist gerade, wenn die so
Well, at least the attendance, abamawulire balina
Staatsanwalt dabei.
We need to know the representative. Donald, hopefully abageni bafune amayini.
Welcher?
Huh?
Also, ja, ja.
Huh? Leka bakuwandikire. Just get a paper.
Der ist als mein, ja klar. Meinst du nicht, das ist der 23-Jährige?
Oh yeah. The delegation, yeah.
Delegation, yeah, your name,
Du kannst ja mit deiner Handschrift draufschreiben, dass das ein Entwurf ist. Also auf Englisch und das unterschreiben. Also wenn das nirgends kommentiert ist.
Schau mal nach falsch. Pablo.
After the signing, then we do at once. Should we? Omulangira alina okuba.
I am not reacting.
I didn't know. Mukuru.
Phone stuff. Can you please say that? Because we have to know the
Yeah.
protocol.
Yeah.
You have to learn protocol.
You have to learn protocol.
Learn protocol, yes. How to thank and everything.
You have to know how the, and especially when the king will be here, you have to be very careful with protocol.
I go on my knees, close my eyes, and somebody tells me when to get up again.
But if you come one day in advance, I'll take you through the
Yes,
protocol.
please.
So don't worry.
And on the launch, I think we now have a private meeting
With the king, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, both of them will be here because the ones will host you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will literally be here several times between now and March.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, we have time, so just March is maybe when it starts.
Yeah.
April, you see, we have.
going to work.
God bless.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Is that malaria?
Tell me malaria with that.
When you're in the villages, people say, oh, Mutsuda. It's just Mutsuda, they don't differentiate.
Nice.
It's the AC, just the AC.
Yes. So it's, I like to sit down
Bring
at
the
some point
weekends.
when I'm back here with more time because now
Where
it's
are
all
you?
lots of formalities looking at locations. But I'd love to sit down time.
When,
Pick your way.
when are you going to do
I don't know the exact times, but I'll be back in February. I'll be here most of March. I mean, basically, this year I'll be here every
No problem.
every
My WhatsApp, just put
Yes.
my WhatsApp. Yeah, we can meet in Kampala because I work in Kampala. I stay in Jinja.
Ah,
Yeah, my office is in Kololo. Yeah, so I commute every day. I leave 5 in the morning, yes.
through that traffic.
I leave 5. We'll do it on.
Outtakes, ja.
Möchtest du?
Ja, ich mache mit.
Mehdi, are you ready?
Ach, die haben jetzt so eine schreibgeschützte Variation von mir bekommen. Das heißt, alles, was sie daran geändert haben, ist sichtbar bei uns.
Achso, das war vorher, ja genau. Das.
Ich habe das eingestellt. Pech gehabt.
Sorry? Sure, Prince just any go on.
Können wir es jetzt?
So we need to initial the pages.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So we can start.
Das ist. This is yeah, no, it's a signature page. I just mentioned it anyway. You too?
So I can give it to him also. Then we pass over this one to
Sie
you.
ist auch. Doch, da?
Das Leiter ist viel zu lang.
Ja, mit zwei Leuten. Ich glaube, die macht auch zu dritt.
Und immer so zwei.
Die finale Unterschrift ist 2.
Möchtest du das wirklich? Dann mache ich das. Also, wenn du drauf stehst.
Das ist mir ein Geschenk, dass du sagen kannst, du bist drauf. Das ist eine Kleinigkeit, aber das ist eine Wertschätzung. You do the full signature. Yeah, it's whatever. Now that I think it's a different person, no, keep it the same.
We have to
Yes, thank
repeat
you very
this.
much. Yes.
Can I borrow my pen?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Gut, die sind doch 2 drauf.
Machst du nicht mit meinem Platz auf?
You need to sign.
I put my signature here and name and put the signature here.
Here.
Yes.
You
You
with
see?
my name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it here.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. Thing on your side.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you can sign there.
And there's no signature.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Let's sign here too.
Okay. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. The data.
Yeah.
Today is 31st.
How did that happen? Is this a third copy? There's a third copy. Okay.
What is that behind?
STD.
Yeah, no. No.
That's okay. That has a signature.
Okay. This one here.
Let me check. Is it okay?
You don't need my signature?
Sorry?
You may not need it.
Okay.
So we start with the address, then we share the MOUs afterwards? Huh? Huh? Sorry? I mean, no, I'm saying, yeah, just, yeah.
You have understood?
Exchange the MOU.
Yeah.
You have to exchange that.
Okay. Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
purposes of the media.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to.
Very much. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We would like to welcome you once again here at the Igenge Royal Palace. Bana mawulire abantu ba Busoga mwena tusangaire okubabona wano mu lubiri lwaise bantu kyabazinga Igenge nga tuli ku mukolo ogw'okuta ku mukono endagaano ey'enkolagana yaife wagati wa obwakyabazinga bwa Busoga ni banaife aba Grow Foundation. Mu kaseera kano kansabe omukulu Regional Coordinator wa Grow Foundation abe kuno obugambo bwayogera eri yetuli ku nsonga eno. Oyibo ojja kwogera Busoga oba Luzungu.
Feel free.
Yeah.
Feel free.
So I'm called Musingus Laban Joshua, and I'm the Regional Director with Grow Foundation. Now, Grow Foundation is a social impact entity. We look at making sure that we better people's lives, but of course in impact based on environmental conservation. Now, all these discussions came from all the high-level political forum. We all know the agendas that we are following as a country, as a nation, as a continent, and as of the world. So we have the Agenda 2030, 2040, 2060. All these cross and go across in a way that we impact the people in a certain way. So we are here to partner with specifically the cultural institution of Busoga Kingdom. And I'm happy to announce and say that this is the first partnership with a cultural institution, and I really give great honor to the leadership of the kingdom, specifically the king, to make sure that we are here today in his home signing this. We have worked with very many institutions, but we are here to say we shall plant over 30 million trees in a period of time, and I believe that with the structures given all working together with the kingdom and the king's office, we believe that this will be successful. We hope to, of course, impact communities in various aspects, in aspects of commercial agriculture, in aspects of industrialization and manufacture, in aspects of ICT, in aspects of the services sector. So all that will make sure that we follow the National Development Plan and also the Kingdom Development Plan, or the King's Development Plan. We know there's an agenda, there's an initiative we shall support. We promise from the side of Grow to give 100% support of what we can and where we can. Thank you very much.
Mungere eyindi era tuli kusaba omukulu ow'ekitongole kya Grow Foundation. Ekitongole kino kiri mu Bugirimaani era omukulu akikulira era yakitandikawo ekigaba empiiya gino n'obuyambi Mwami Mukalazi atukobere ku yeena ensonga wano.
Yes. Hello, and thank you very much for having us here. I want to thank the King and the Kingdom for welcoming us and creating this opportunity. My name is Mukalazi Paul Flynn. I'm the founding trustee of the Grow Foundation. As my colleague and partner and friend Laban said, we're a social impact organization that uses climate finance to create futures for grassroots communities using the structures that are here. Africa is already rich. It's rich in people, in talent and resources. Uganda is rich. The Busoga Kingdom is rich. It's fertile in its ground, it's fertile in its people. And this project is about time. It is time that Africa, that Uganda, that Busoga takes control of its resources. In this case, through creating forests and then accessing the global market. It is time that Uganda takes its share in the global economy, what is rightfully part of it. It is time to start. And Busoga Kingdom is going to be a flagship project that from here we will learn how to expand into Uganda, how to expand into East Africa, how to expand into a Pan-African project that talks about environmentalism, reforestation, but primarily about uplifting communities. So I'm very, very grateful that this journey starts here, because like I said, it is time. Thank you.
So Baba Katukiro, wena tuli kusaba oyogere ku eri abasoga ku nsonga eri olwaleero luno erese bannayiffe bano n'ebigambo bino byemuva okuutaako emikono.
Neyanziza Oweekitiibwa Yudaya Babirye, Minisita Mbwakibazinga wa Busoga, abagenyi baife, ba partners baife, abaviire mu Grow Foundation, ba member abaviire mu Interreligious Council, Minisita Mbwakibazinga ba Busoga, abakulembeze abaviire mu Kyabazinga Initiatives, n'emikwano gyaife ab'amawulire. Okusookera ddala ndikwenda kutwala mukisa guno ku lwa baaba ne maama okwaniriza abagenyi baife bano betusayininze nabo endagaano olwaleero mu lubiri lwa baaba. Endagaano eno gye tusayininze olwaleero yakusimba emiti obukaire 30 mu Busoga. Nga bamwidde obulungi nga Oweekitiibwa Yudaya bw'atangaziza mu ntensaganya edibaire mu kusooka, Baaba Kyabazinga yasiima yataawo ekitongole ekya Kyabazinga Initiative. Ekitongole kino nga kyakukyusa Busoga okukifuula ekiragala, okusimba emiti, okuyizaawo obutonde n'okusimba ebibira. Kampuni eno ya Grow Foundation gye tusayiniza nayo endagaano olwaleero egyatugemeraku ku projekiti eno okusimba emiti, nga nabajootamu empiiya okusimba emiti, okwidaabiriza emiti gino, okuboneka nti emiti gino tikuyizaawo bibira byonka, aye nga lidaatoola Abasoga mu bwavu nga nekigenerwa ekisinga obunene. Ng'obwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga ndikwenda okugumya n'okuwa obweyamu eri kampuni oba ekitongole kya Grow nti ng'obwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga twidde akolaganira walala nga tukozesa various stakeholders betulina mu Busoga okuboneka nti projekiti eno ejja mu maiso. Ndikwenda kusiima ab'amawulire okuba nga batambulire n'ife mu bwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga okuboneka nti information n'amawulire agatuusa eri abantu. Era ndikubasaba nti projekiti eno twidde atambula n'emwe ng'ab'amawulire. Musomesa abantu kuba twidde aba ne programs edijja okusomesa abantu, okukobera abantu omulamwa nti abantu batavaayo kutandika projekiti eno n'okubuzaabuza abantu. Olwekyo siimye eno kantwala omukisa guno olw'abagenyi baife bano nkyuseemuku olulimi. Our friends and partners from Grow Foundation, members from the Interreligious Council, ministers from Busoga Kingdom, representatives from Kyabazinga Initiative. I want to once again welcome all of you here on behalf of His Majesty and the Queen at the Palace on this important occasion of signing a Memorandum of Understanding between Busoga Kingdom and Grow Foundation. This Memorandum of Understanding is for planting 30 million trees for purposes of generating climate finance. I want to tell the Busoga that this project was initiated by His Majesty through Kyabazinga Initiative, and it was specifically meant for greening Busoga. So today we have Grow Foundation, who exactly fit into Baba's initiative of greening Busoga. This project is not only going to plant trees for purposes of providing forests, but also it is going to help getting our people out of poverty. It will create and generate income to our people. I want to appeal to all the Busoga outside there to embrace this project, to welcome this project, support this project, to ensure that we really maximize the benefits of this project. On behalf of His Majesty, I want to thank Grow Foundation for choosing Busoga as a pilot project to see that this initiative takes off. I want to pledge our support as Busoga Kingdom, as Chabazinga Initiative, to ensure the smooth running of this project. I thank you all. Busoga, Okwisania, Naman. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heba. Thank you for coming. We look forward to seeing you. Can you have, can you,
Sir.
with your permission, will you entertain some 2-3 questions from the media?
With pleasure.
Thank you. Please.
Actually, my question is going to
Bwekiba kyange kibe mu Lusoga. Bwekiba kya Grow Foundation in English. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Flynn.
It doesn't have to be in English, but if you want an answer, it does.
Mr. Flynn, yes, you talked a lot about the MOU that you signed today with the Kingdom.
Yes.
But I didn't hear the time, the period that you're going to spend collaborating with the Kingdom. You didn't talk about it
Okay.
in your speech.
Yes.
Maybe let me help you on that one.
With pleasure.
Nkwire mu Lusoga oba ndiri mu Luzungu?
It's okay.
Okay. Tukirizaganya ne Grow Foundation nti mu mwezi guno ogwidwa ogwokusatu tweda kuba ni launch okutongoza era baba asiimye okuboneka kweri Obusoga nga najo osimba omuti ogusooka ogwo mukolo tujja gukolera Igenge wano era tujja kutaawo tiimu ejja coordinatinga omukolo ogwo tujja kwetaba stakeholders bonna mu Busoga muno n'enda ya Busoga okuboneka nti baba omukolo ogwo agukolera wano mu Igenge. Tusuubira either mu wiiki yokubiri mwezi ogwokusatu oba wiiki yokusatu aye nga bwe tulikolera walala twedaaba olunaku era twedaaba etanga media.
The duration.
The duration of the MOU.
Yes. Matt, let's talk about the duration of the project. I am part of the Ugandan diaspora. So I'm coming home and we're here to stay. This project is about creating generational wealth. So while the MOU itself has periods of time where it is extended, the point is to create, not planting trees, but planting forests that might be here generations to come. Climate finance then unlocks something that is about creating food security, water security, education, skills training, funding, female and youth empowerment, and then using climate finance to create livelihood projects. These projects should last a lifetime. What we're building here is not about doing something for 2 years or 3 years or 10 years. The trees themselves will be monitored for 45 years, for example. But the impact, the foundation we want to set is for generations to come. So we don't think in short terms.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes. My name is Afon Wycliffe. Baba Fungu. The also would like to know how much I'm going to put in the project, how much money I'm going to invest,
Mhm.
and two, how much is Busoga going to put in, or you have come as you, Uganda who's in diaspora.
Mhm.
Yes. How much the kingdom?
What is funding?
Yes, yes.
And what is about
What is the project cost?
Understand it, yeah,
Cost,
okay.
The project cost,
Mhm.
and whether Busoga is also going to put a hand there.
Yes, that is a very good question. So the estimated costing, if you look at Uganda, 250 million trees is around $75 million. 30 million trees
For Busoga.
for Busoga Kingdom specifically means that we will be investing approximately, just to plant the trees, there's a commitment of around $10 million over a longer period of time. But that too is only the beginning, that's the forests. On top of that, we'll be building schools, wells, greenhouses, investing to livelihood projects. But that is not charity impact, that's the difference. Think of forests as a cash crop. Climate finance is not charity where money is coming in, it is a product that is earned, like a fruit that you're selling. And this is where companies are buying. So when people ask where does the money come from, in Europe, the US, Southeast Asia, companies are forced to buy, by law, to become green and climate neutral. So they have to pay, the industrialized countries have to pay for carbon offsets that are generated here. Yeah. So it's a product that is generated, that is sold, not charity that is given. It is earned. Yes.
Okay. Mwami mukala zikyaliiko ba nti projekiti eno yandawulo ku projekiti de tubayirenga naddo. Obusoga kya mukisa nti se bantu ajja kuba nti n'asoose okutaawo pulogulaamu ey'okusimba emiti, aye ng'emiti egyo tijja kutaawo bwa bute. Emiti gino tujja kusimba emiti n'ebibira, aye ng'ebibira bino bituwa sente. Galiwo mu nsi ekintu kye bali kweta ati climate finance. Ensi United Nations yatyama bayikirizaganya nti ensi direda akulankulana dikoseisa ino obutonde bw'ensi, era mu ngeri oti neeyo abantu abalina amafakitole eyo babakaka okuwa omusolo ogw'okwonoona obutonde. Mpegaana esente edo nidde bali kutoola bana aba Grow Foundation badireeta eno tusimbe ebibira, kubanga ebibira biyambako okutoola empewo embi mu nsi. Ebibira bino biyamba okulongoosa omuuka n'okutoola obukazambi yena factory dino galeeta mu nsi. Mpegaano we tunaasimba ebibira gano mu Busoga ne tuba nti tulina ekibira gundi, esente edo bakusasula olw'okuba nti wasimba ekibira era tokitemye. Iwe waabanga buli mwaka okungula sente mu kibira kino, aye nga toli kukola kintu kyona kyona okutoola kukoba nti ekibira kiriwo tokitemye, mu kibudaabulidde bulungi, kibudaabudiibwa era kikaali kibira nga ebibira bwe byalingeira. Bakusasula sente olw'okuba n'ekibira ekiri kuyamba obutonde. Kati esente edo kamaala ino mu nsi d'abanayifu abo, era dijja kukozesebwa okuyamba abasoga okwekolera emirimu, okuleeta okubeegesa oba omuzungu kyayita okusikiringa, okubeegesa emirimu egy'omu mutwe n'emikono. Abaana abalenzi n'abawala n'abakyala bajja kufunamu nti esente edo ife batusimbye emiti, se bantu asimbye emiti mu kibira ky'Abwakyabazzinga oba mu kibira ekyokukanisa oba isomero. Emiti egyo baida bagibala bakuwanga mu sente olw'okuba n'ekibira ekyo. Pegaana edo esente tetujja okutoolanga tukole ebintu ebitoola abantu mu bwavu. N'emiti egindi se bantu ya guidance nti gijja kuba gya bibala, gijja kuba gya bintu bye tutoolako ne tugayitako omuwendo nkani value addition. Mu muwendo ogwo twabanga tuli kutunda. So campaign eno oba epogulaamu eno tuli kubasaba mugigagire ino era mugyetanire, kuba bino baba ajja ali kubikola ku lw'abantu ba Busoga. Ebibira yebinaabanga oba biri mu isaza lyo, eryo isaza neriteekwa okufunamu. Bajja kuzimba amasomero, bajja kusima ensulo, bajja kukola projects edo sente de batuleetera okutuwa olw'okukuuma ebibira. Dikola kwebyo nga ebyokusoma, ebyokuba nti tulina emmere ye tulya abaana baife bali kujja mu masomero n'amalwaliro neyo projekiti sinzigu ise bantu ni maama gye batuleeteire mwebaleeni
ekitaviireyo bulungi nti nga Uganda yona obuwumbi obwa dola buli 7.5 obukaire obwa dola buli 7.5 Busoga wano webajja okusimba oba tujja okusimba emiti obukaire 30 buli bukaire bwa dola 10 aye tibujja kugwawo olwaido oba olwaleero aye bwida kwida mu mpalo mu kiseera ekigereke nga bwetusimba emiti bwetwetegereza aye bwe baba bali kusimba emiti ebintu ebindi maama wekitiibwa byabaze biyita kugiirangako.
Okay. Waliwo ekibuuzo ekindi? Obwire bugiire abagere bali kwenda kujja. One more question. Omukyala.
Thank you so much. My name is Rachel Wambuza and I'm a journalist with Uganda Radio Network. My question goes to Gro. What is your estimated return on investment in the MOU running period of 5 years?
So that's just the MOU. So the project is timeline for 45 years. It's just that's just a review period. The 5 years is review period.
Okay, I want a return on investment in terms of money because you're going to invest like $10 million. So what is the estimated return on investment?
Okay. Luckily, we're a social impact organization, so it's not 100% clear. We're not focused on maximizing profit. So we're thinking on the country level. So thanks to the Interreligious Council, for example. So I can give you those numbers, for example. At the moment, so the carbon market itself is a developing market. It's a developing market. So also the prices are fluctuating at the moment. So we're doing something now that will truly start blossoming 10 years from now. We're starting something today that most people have just discovering it. So we're doing something 10 years early. The estimate into, I'd have to divide the structures. So let's look at the whole thing. We're generating around 25 million certificates over a 45-year period that are earmarked exclusively. That's the minimum, that's the conservative minimum that will be distributed through the Kingdom and ISU structures into communities. Today's price, without wanting to do any guarantees, but today's price for certificates, in pre-selling, we have already sold certificates in other projects for around $16. We've already in discussions for certificate price as high as $45. But if you look a few years into just inflation by itself, who knows what the price will be 10 years from now? So we're not guaranteeing any prices because at the end it's a product that's being sold, but we know we can estimate the carbon that is sequestered that meets the compliance. So we know a conservative minimum 25 million certificates. And just looking at today, if what we communicated at the time was, if we just get $10, that will be $250 million into the communities. I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Before we break off, I will have the Executive Director of the Chabazinga Initiative to say a word. Then I will request Mr. Mukwaya to extend a vote of thanks on behalf. So I'll start with the friends.
Maina gange nizo mulangira Wilson Nadiope nga nze Executive Director w'ekitongole kya Gabula ekya Chabazinga Initiatives Limited. Twenda okusiima aba Grow Foundation ne Kingdom okutwaliza abalala okutuleetera omukisa guno okuyamba ku butonde n'abantu abasoga tubayamba okubakolera ebintu ebibayamba okwongera ku nfuna yaibwe era tweyanza ino. For the purposes of our visitors, we are grateful for this initiative to help us improve on the livelihoods of our people through the Grow Foundation in the tree planting and the greening initiative of the Busoga Kingdom. Thank you very much, and we are looking forward to working with you.
Hold on.
Nyanza Zaino, Awachitiwa Prime Minister of Busoga Kingdom, Awachitiwa Idaya, Minister wa Kyabazinga, nabe bitu babono n'abali wano ni team yange Grow Foundation Inter-Religious Council of Uganda. Maina gange nize Mukwaya James era nize nkulira okulondola n'okunonereza ku mirimo ya Inter-Religious Council of Uganda. Ate mu Grow ndi kulira omulimo mu Uganda ogw'okutambuza project eno. Tweyanza era tuso okusima kwaife eri Kyabazinga wa Busoga ni mama okutwikiriza okutuuka mu lubiri luno era n'okwikiriza project eno enungi okuyida eyambe abantu baife Abasoga. Tweyanza team ya Kyabazinga ni Kyabazinga initiative gye tukoze nabo okuva mu December omwaka ogwawa bukubirire nga baligezaako okubona nti Abasoga bafuna mu kintu kino era kituukaaka. Era olwaleero tusayinize ekiwandiiko ekitwikiriza okola mu Busoga nga tulikolagana ni Kyabazinga era Abasoga bonna bajaganulwamu. Guno omulimo guzira mu madini, guzira mu bika, guzira mu byabufuzi, gulijja kuba gwa kuyamba kintu oli Musoga nga gusizira mu Kyabazinga. Tweyanziza ino era tulijja aba wano batwikiriza oti amamunumba era kati tuli mu maka ago bwa Kyabazinga. Mwebalonde.
Kale ali ku Baba TV y'obwa Kyabazinga n'okuba nga ate kweyanza wano tuli mu lubiri eigenge waigulu eno kitebe wa Baba Kyabazinga yene yatyama nga omukolo guva goli kuba nga ate obana kumpewo ogwo ni bana ife aba Grow Foundation ekitongole kya Grow Foundation lunaku lwa leero kidde kuba nga ate kitukiriza endagaano yakyo n'enkolagana wakati wakyo n'obwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga. Ennima yebuviireku bagenegera ku wano okwanda enteekateeka bajja okuba nga ate bakola wano mu Busoga walala n'obwa Kyabazinga Busoga nga bagamaganye nabo okubona nga ate bongera okutumbula ensonga y'obutonde obw'ensi n'okuba nga ate bafuula Busoga kiragala. Idukira nti bana ba Grow Foundation baidire nga lata Kyabazinga ine kitongole kimulibwako nga Busoga initiative kino nga kigalo kyakubona nga ate kifuula Busoga kiragala era bano baidira mu kaseera ke nakatufu kubona nga ate baida mu nteekateeka ya lata Kyabazinga okuyamba ku Busoga okubona nga ate efuuka kiragala okwiza obutonde obw'ensi n'okusingira obwa Busoga nga bwe bwali emyaka egyeyira. So lunaku lwa leero omukolo ogubeerewo gwakubona nga ate bagone ekingumu ku ndagaano y'okulikizagana joyinza okweta Memorandum of Understanding oba jete MOU wakati wa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga ni bana ba Grow Foundation era nikibeera olunaku lwa leero Kyabazinga akikirirwa omumyuka wa Katukiro ate tako ni mukewe omulangira Wilson na Diope kulwa saidi ate saidi ere y'ekitongole kya Grow Foundation ekikulirwa omukulu bamweta Paul Flying ononga na kuli kitongole kya Grow Foundation bamaze okuba nga tebagone kinkumu ku ndagaano eyo awo omukisa okubona nga ate baba n'obukumu obutandika okulanga baleta enkola y'okusimba emiti mu Busoga. Busoga yonka bajja kuba nga te bagiwa emiti obukaire 30 wano kubula nga ati Kyabazinga afuula Busoga kiragala aye nga ate idukira nti Uganda yona yona bakitegeere ku nti bajja kuba nga tebagiga obukaire 7 wano $1 okudde bajja okuba batamu projekiti eno aye nga ate wano Busoga ajja kuba batamu $, obukaire 10 bulambire okuba nga ate baba Kyabazinga afuula Busoga eno kiragala. So omukolo gubayo olunaku olwaleero n'ogwo wano mu Lubiri lwala Taisefe Kyabazinga era nga tutambuyire abali ku Baba TV Kaire Kampera ninze Musulo Robert bakutuvaawo bingi ebikaita.